Uh-oh.
Well, how you doing, Dennis?
Good, Dick. How are you?
Good. Big one here for the boys, coming in 7-8. They beat this team on the road. They beat them tonight. They go to 8-8, and that keeps their chance alive for the tournament. The two final games, Hull on the road Friday, and the next Monday back here at 11 o'clock game. That could be like a tournament game.
Oh yeah.
If they win today and lose on the road to Hull, you know, if they win next Monday, they go on. If they lose next Monday, they're out. So girls are in the tournament. Boys still have a chance. Hockey lost to the Vineyard yesterday. They don't have a chance to make the tournament. We'll be at the hockey game tomorrow night, though, and seeing them play DY. They'll be playing for pride, but not for tournament berth. But Whalers beat this team by 16 on the road. They got to take care of business tonight.
Oh, absolutely. We CapeTech with a 1-14 record. I mean, they should take care of business. I talked to one of the coaches before the game, and Eustace Walker with a shot and a basket. Whalers start the scoring.
That's what they got to do. You're gonna have to put it on the side. That's good.
All right.
Technical difficulties here, getting our microphones set up.
Nothing new in that. All right, we got a foul inside. I believe it's going to go against number 31.
I'd like to mention all our fine sponsors here that sponsor the season for us. Joe Rapacki, CPA, Kim Appliance, Killen Real Estate, Lindsay Incorporated, Matticat Marine, Martin Bork Painting, Nantucket Airlines, Nantucket Booster Club, Nantucket Civic League, Nantucket Electric, Nantucket Insurance, Rick's Paint and Maintenance, Santa's Rubbish Removal, Seagrow. They're opening tonight as we sit here. Sign here. Axe Screen and Window Repair, Attaglass Window Treatments, BPC Architect, Brock Insurance, Congdon and Coleman Insurance, David Goodman Tiling, Don Allen Ford, Fairgrounds Restaurant, Furry Friends of Nantucket, Harbor Fuel Oil Corporation, Humphrey Electric, Inquire and Mirror, Island Carpets, Island Variety, Island Pharmacy, and Island Lumber. We thank all these fine sponsors for bringing you the Whale of Winter season.
Ferrer for three.
While I was talking there, CapeTech foul shooter made two. We don't say that too often, that they make two. We haven't seen some great foul shooting on the boys or the girls side this year, but it's always a kudo when somebody can step up there and make both of them.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a lot harder than it looks. Justin Halford rips the ball away. Ferrer on the drive and gets fouled.
So Ferrer will get himself to the free throw line. These free throws are brought to us by Don Allen Ford. New and used vehicles on sale at Don Allen Ford. Stop by and check them out. So a little bit of a crowd coming in. This game was being played on Tuesday night of Valentine week, but it was supposed to be played Monday, but with the blizzard of 2013 hitting Massachusetts. Not Nantucket as much as other places. You know,
right.
You see these pictures and hearing stories. Nantucket, you know, Nantucket, a piece of cake. I was out every day. Some people haven't been out of their house for 4 or 5 days in the mainland.
Well, you know, the tragedy and everything is the people lost their electricity for so long.
I don't know. I don't know if I could go on for 4 days without electricity.
Oh, Dick,
when you hear it, you know.
You figure a way.
What do you do? You go in the backyard and eat the snow? Is that it?
Ferrer again, and carried the ball.
Offensive foul. Tough call there. But he had that line up all the way. As Ferrer, before he rolled up the finger roll there, he gave a little push with his arm, and the referee saw it quite clearly.
Okay, 7-2 score, and the Whalers right now working their zone. If they get the ball inside, nice block by the big guy, Terrell Carrier, and they got to travel on Nantucket.
And we see some happy birthday balloons on the bench over there. We're trying to see, I think it's next to Fazaro, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's Lewis on the other side, I can't see, but Hope to find out whose birthday it is. Somebody's having a birthday game. Hope they get in here and get a couple of baskets.
Okay, I want to talk to the coach before the game. He said that the team is getting better, and there's a good number of steal, careless pass. So CapeTech, they would like to be the spoiler tonight. That's for sure.
They'd love to get a victory. Nothing to lose. You know, they only get 9 guys, but you know, sometimes in coaching, that's not a bad thing. You know, because
no, and particularly in basketball.
In basketball, you don't have to rotate. You don't have to worry about getting so many people in.
Right, and yeah, that's definitely a problem.
Sometimes when you have a squad of 12, you figure you got to play 9 and 10, and you're trying to find minutes for that 9 and 10 guy, and you're hoping to get the 11 and 12 guy in there. When you only get 9 guys, you know, you have to get 7 in there and try to find a minute or 2 for the 8 and 9 guy, you know?
Yeah, I think 8 is a perfect rotation.
We see Jeremiah Spillane over there watching the game, the middle school coach. Another successful year for him. I saw a little bit of his final game last week, and he had another undefeated season with those young kids. A couple of good 8th graders. There's a tremendous 7th grader. I forget his name. He's just Walker, 7th grader. Maybe it's related to Eustace. Big guy. Oh, this kid is a 7th grader. He's a monster. Quinn is an 8th grader.
Walker with the basket.
He'll be a force next year. He'll be either star of the JVs unless the varsity wants to bring him up. But so they have some talent coming up.
Good rebound by Terrell Correa.
Try to find Terrell coming through. Terrell's a little bit slow on that, and luckily the ball wasn't stolen. Just knocked away.
Chavez. And that's going to be off Justin.
Chavez airballed it, and it's hard to rebound them sometimes. You're looking for the bounce of the ball and come right at you. Halford couldn't hold it. It slid right off his hands and came right into him.
The Whalers are in a 1-3-1 zone.
Last week, Dennis, was National Signing Day, and they had a little ceremony here last Tuesday or Wednesday afternoon for Terrell Correa. We came by and watched it, and it was nice. His whole family was there, and he signed the letter of intent for UMass, and we wish him the best as he heads up there next year. He's not quite sure that he'll be redshirted or not yet. I think he'll definitely be redshirted, but he's on a year-to-year basis. You know, he's got to perform on the football field and B in the classroom, and to keep a scholarship going. He's got a full ride for his freshman year anyway.
Wow. There's a long shot.
And they rebound it nicely, and he sneaks it in under Terrell there. So they're hanging tough here, 9-6. Nantucket's lead is cut to with 2:50 to go here in the first period. Portion to the first period brought to us by Albert G. Brock Insurance. Wants to wish each and every student the best year. Brock Insurance is here to provide you with all your insurance needs. Also, we mentioned Valentine's this week. Check out Island Variety for your Valentine's cards and gifts. Island Variety covers all of your Valentine's needs. And we have a timeout on the field, on the court, called by Nantucket. And we've got you covered in town and out of town. In town, Nantucket Pharmacy. Out of town, Island Pharmacy. Both pharmacies offer you prescriptions, nutrition, beauty products, health aids, and qualified knowledgeable staff. So what did you do with all your free time during the storm, Dennis, when you had nothing going?
Did a lot of sleeping.
Well, I went online and I you go, not online, actually on TV there, and these buy things on TV.
Yeah, Channel 99?
Channel 99. All of a sudden it jumps out at you. Jump higher. Run faster. Get some deer antler spray. So I call up with my credit card and I call it in, and what shows up in the mail today? Some deer antler spray, Dennis, and I tried it out. And I'm not any faster or quicker, but here it is right here. $9.99, some deer antler spray.
No way.
And I think it was just sugar water. So I sprayed it around.
You did not. What is that all about? Explain that.
Oh, God.
Explain that. Use daily, keep out of direct sun. Fly high like a raven. Remember the Ravens, Lewis with his deer antler spray?
It's
what I mean.
It's big with the Bears, too.
It's big with the Bears. The Chicago Bears use some deer antler spray. Oh, yeah.
Man,
You're right, or Gino. You missed
too young?
You're too young. You missed that, Gino.
When was that used?
Before to get Ray Lewis
a couple
back.
of them are Ray Lewis. That's what gets get Ray Lewis ready for the Super Bowl. Deer antler
Nice
spray.
block. Oh, wow.
Big block there.
Keith Lewis.
Oh, Lewis.
Keith Lewis with a bucket. Is into the game. Whalers lead 11-6.
Nice. So do you think I could take it on that, Dennis, with this deer antler spray?
I think so. And how long?
Maybe I can sell it to Gino. Gino seems interested in it. Maybe I can pass
anything that-
All I want to know,
Maybe
Dick.
I can pass on my loss to Gino and get him to buy it from me.
All I want to know, Dick, is how long did it take you to make that? You got too much time on your hands. You're not busy enough.
You just go out in the backyard, you grab a deer, get the antlers off, and get an old plastic bottle and some duct tape. Duct tape does anything.
Oh, nice.
Oh!
Travel.
They're all walking there.
Brian to pass in the game.
I just got news that the girls won on the road today. They beat CapeTech 49-21, something to that effect. They're 12-5, and they play their final game tomorrow on the road to Cohasset. I was talking to Coach Lombardi and about getting a home playoff game, and he said he'd rather play on the road. He's 7-1 on the road, heading to Cohasset tomorrow.
Wow.
7-1 on the road, so that makes him 5-4 at home. But I think it was tongue-in-cheek. He'll take a home playoff game if he gets it. Cohasset destroyed Nantucket here earlier.
Yeah.
In the girls' game, but Cohasset, they didn't have school again today. So with the storm, they might have not been on the nice pass there, and they may have not been on the basketball court since last Thursday. The storm came Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Monday and Tuesday, school's closed, so that might give Nantucket a little advantage if they haven't been able to practice that much.
Pizarro for three. 45 seconds left in the period.
And Nantucket beat CapeTech on the road by 16. Someone said the game was a lot closer than it appeared.
Travel.
3 seconds, and Nantucket.
They can hold for one.
Shot clock is off. And we get a
27 seconds, Steve.
Ryan Allen in the game for the Whalers, handling the ball.
Put it up.
looking to pass underneath, and he couldn't handle it, so that gives CapeTech a chance to take the last shot now. And Nantucket with a 6-point lead. Don't want to foul him. You want to make it hard for the shot. Oh, makes it easy for the shot. It doesn't roll in, so CapeTech got exactly what they wanted here. Beautiful look, beautiful pass. Just couldn't make the layup. So
It's way up, and it's going to take a long time
to dry out.
for it to dry out.
Sales Service Body Shop, Don Allen Ford does it all. Check them out, 24 Poplar Road. Seagrill, all the locals go for great fish and excellent seafood. Seagrill has been closed for the month of January into February, but they're opening tonight, February 12th, so get on over to the Seagrill. Valentine's dinner specials going on at the Seagrill, 45 Sparks Ave.
Yeah, they're running like a little weave deck.
They did a couple of back doors on Terrell, so they'll take the outside shot and look for the back door.
Good rebound by Brian to pass.
Yeah, 10 had good rebounding position there for CapeTech, but Brian got over him. There's a nice pass there.
Yep.
As we said, the boys putting in this game with a 7-8 record. This record, a win today, will bring them back to 500 and make them tournament bound. But
oh, that's a walk.
2 more games to go after tonight. They have to split those 2.
7 seconds on the shot clock. 4. They got to shoot it way over.
Oh, bad foul there.
Brian to pass.
Yeah, real bad foul there. Guy's throwing up a desperate 3-pointer, so the last thing you want to do is hit him. Now he's going to get 3 free throws. These three free throws are brought to us by Pudley's Pub at the Fairgrounds. Check out the Fairgrounds for all your Bruins and Celtics action. The Celtics suffered another injury last night. They're running out of bodies here.
Is he done?
He's done for the season, yeah.
Oh, no.
What did he do? Did he tear his
ACL, I think.
Oh, wow. Jason Zent on the line for Cape Cod Tech Crusaders. 1 for 2.
And the folks over there might be watching this, right, Dick?
Yeah, we let CapeTech know, so hello to our friends from CapeTech watching this game on GinoTV.com. Remember, anybody can go to GinoTV.com and check out any of the games we've done this year. Boys and girls basketball, swimming, ice hockey. You even go back and check out some of the fall stuff. Soccer, football, field hockey.
Okay, Pizarro with a long shot and a wild pass.
That was an out-of-control pass there. And CapeTech player jumped for it, just slid off his hand, it was so high.
Brian to pass, no. Good move inside by Brian, but he didn't.
Yeah, he got good position here. He's going to get the shot to fall. Swim team did well. The boys finished first in the league, girls second, but they got a tough break last weekend from the storm. Nice big 3-pointer there. CapeTech is staying alive here now.
Josh Martin with a 3-pointer.
Yeah, 16-13.
And no.
Nice rebound by Riley. No. Kentucky's missed a few easy ones on
yeah, you
got
to make the bunnies. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's costing them. So again, on that swim team, the swim team is supposed to go away to self-sectionals where all the swimmers with their best times, boys and girls, would compete in that, and the storm canceled it, so they don't even have a makeup time. So the kids don't get a chance to swim in the self-sectionals this year.
Okay, we got an inbounds play coming. Ball goes to Ferreira, and then Justin
Halford, he gets fouled after the shot, maybe.
Second foul on Martin for Cape Cod Tech.
So Halford will get himself to the free throw line for a couple of free throws. Joe Rapacki, CPA, small firm, big difference, helping self-employed people on Nantucket with their taxes for over 15 years. It's tax season coming up. Give Joe a call, 228-9090. Another free throw coming up. Santos rubbish removal. We clean up the islands. Go Whalers. Santos.
Halford misses both.
Then he almost gets a foul.
Yeah.
When you get frustrated, you go after that rebound. No call there. It was a good no call for the Whalers.
And Ferreira on the gallop. He's going to set it up.
Wow. Easy misses again. Nice play. Good athletic play by Brian to pass. A, for getting the rebound, and then B, for hitting it off the CapeTech player, Dennis.
Yeah, no doubt. Whalers, kind of they need to make their bunnies. I mean,
Yeah.
the little layups, they have to make them. Pizarro for 3, no.
They're gonna say he was fouled before the shot, Gino. It's a foul call, but the foul came before he could get the shot off, meaning that it'll just be a takeout rather than going to the free throw
That's
line.
the 3rd foul by on Martin for the Cape Cod Tech.
Well, that'll hurt you when you have a small bench.
Yeah. So that means he'll probably be out the rest of the half.
He'll sit out.
The Whalers have pretty much have been settling for a lot of threes in this game,
Yeah.
Dick. And the percentage is not good. And almost backcourt. 18 on the shot clock. Pizarro for 3. Way off.
Terrell misses it. Put back.
Wow.
How many? That's, I think, 4 possessions in a row.
Yeah.
When Nantucket's got the offensive rebound. And on one or 2 of those occasions, they got 2 offensive rebounds. They haven't been able to put any of them back up.
Ferreira. 3-point game. They need to tighten it up a little bit.
And the inlet pass to Terrell was knocked away, so the Wills will get possession with 24 seconds on the shot clock.
Ferreira again for 3. Nice rebound by Walker. They're going to set it up. Walker looking.
Carlos got whacked, or whacked into them, one or the other. Justin gets the ball, and then he gets fouled, this time in the act of shooting, so he'll get himself to the free throw line for a couple. The Inquirer Mirror, Nantucket's newspaper since 1821 for Nantucket's news, information, and sports. The Inquirer and Mirror covers it all on the newsstand Thursday morning. And Nantucket finally gets over that 16-point mark, Dennis. They were stuck there for a long time.
A long time. Halford gets 1 and misses the 2nd. Nice block again by Terrell Correa. Cape Cod Tech hustles to get back. Basket's
Nice
good.
As soon as that ball went into the corner, Terrell rolled underneath, calling for the ball, and they got it to him. And nothing the defender could do would take a swipe at him, and it cost him because Terrell lays it in, and then he'll get another free throw.
Believe it or not, that's the first points for Terrell Correa. He went scoreless in the first quarter. 3 points.
Old-fashioned 3-point play by Island Lumber. 1 Popus Road, go Whalers, rain or shine. Island Lumber is always on time. Oh, there's a throwaway.
Turnovers, turnovers, turnovers. Neither team is doing particularly well taking care of the basketball.
No, very sloppy, and it's going to turn out to
Barrera, way
be a
off.
low-scoring half the way it's going. Nice move there. Terrell with the follow-up. That time he puts it in. The big guy heats up. He can get himself a bunch of points, Dennis.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's nobody there to keep him away from the board.
The tallest kid they have is 6 foot.
When I was reading the starting lineups to the coach, I said, do you have guards, forwards, centers? You want that mentioned? He says, we're all our guys are guards. We have 9 guards in the team.
Gotta be able to shoot. Oh!
Nice outlet pass. Barrera on the gallop.
Ooh. Barrera's looking for a double foul there, and then he starts mouthing on. You don't want to mouth off to the official.
No. Barrera for 3.
Yes. bury that one nicely. All of a sudden, Nantucket is on a 9-hole run, Dennis.
Yeah, and they opened up a 12-point lead.
Yeah. From 16 to 13 to 25 to 13 in no time. 2 3-pointers in there help. The one by Ferreira and the old-fashioned by Terrell. Terrell with another rebound.
This was back and forth, Dick. One on 4. Whalers get back nicely on that. And the ball's thrown away.
Yeah. He threw it to sort of 2 guys, and both guys backed off, thinking the other one was going to catch it.
Nick Cimitaro in the game for the Whalers, number 11.
Move it. Over that side,
Nice. That's good pass.
Nice move by Justin. Woo! Nantucket's going to do a little pressing here.
Ferreira, 1-on-1.
Ferreira lays it in easily.
You know, Dick, if you were, how would you handle a 1-14 team if you were coach? What would you do?
Just tell them to forget the score and just keep playing, you know? You know, once they get down like this here, they're going to take themselves right out of the game.
Travel. That's true, you know?
Nantucket's on a 13-0 run here, you know? I mean, that would put a dent in any team's confidence, you know? When you're 1-14, it's easy to say, give up. But
one thing that CapeTech does have, I think, is they are quick. They get up and down the court very quickly.
Yeah. And they haven't given up.
No, they have not. No.
They are still pushing hard.
They're playing hard.
Nantucket just has a little bit more talent, and that sometimes a little bit more talent wins a lot of games.
And it's hard when you don't have that big man to go to. 2 seconds on the shot clock. 23.
That'd be a violation because it didn't hit anything.
23 in the period.
So what was the score at the end of the first period?
14-8.
CapeTech has only got 8 in the first period and 5 so far in the second period. That was not a good idea, but it's not a shooting foul anyway. Furry Friends of Nantucket, care for your furry friends with passion. Martina and Boss, Pet Sitting and Care. Give them a call, 508-332-9198. Not a smart foul.
No.
8 seconds left. They're going nowhere up the court. You do that. But it wasn't a blow. Oh,
good steal by Cimitaro. Draws the foul.
You're going to call that a foul?
And he will shoot it with nobody around. Time has expired.
The clock is out, but Cimitaro got fouled before the clock ticked off. He gets 2, he makes the first. So Nantucket's going to end the quarter with a 14-0 run. So it went from 16 to 13 to 30 to 13, all in Nantucket's favor. They need this game to get back to 500. We're going to take a break and come back with second half action.